Stephanie, what's your favorite dish to prepare?
That's a very tough question.
Mm-hmm.
But I like all types of pasta dishes because that's what my kids love to eat. Spaghetti with ground up turkey or beef, sausages, or
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. But I love to bake. I love baking cupcakes,
Or chicken.
cakes, chicken. So there you go.
Right.
Chicken.
Do you have a favorite TV chef?
Actually, I do. I like Jada De Laurentiis.
Mhm.
She does Jada at home. I like her because she cooks for her family, for her husband and daughter, and she does healthy takes on Italian dishes, and pasta is Italian. So I love her recipes. I've tried most of her recipes, and they come out fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So she's my favorite.
Great. Now, it's not every day that you meet a chef.
Mm-hmm.
When did you first determine that, hey, I want to be, that's what I want to do, I want to be a chef?
Well, growing up, I wanted to be an artist, actually. Being an artist and being a chef actually goes hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt cooks all the time. Ever since I was little, she's always been in the kitchen cooking. My grandma cooks. So I think that's where I wanted to become. I don't know if I wanted to become a chef, but that's where my love of cooking came up.
Mm-hmm.
And once I had kids and I met Patrick, I was like, okay, I'm going to take this, one step further. So
Now, okay, speaking of taking it one step further, where did you train to be a chef?
I went to Le Cordon Bleu in Miami. We moved to Miami because Patrick went to the University of Miami. I did the stay-at-home housewife thing for a year, but I wanted to do something on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick actually influenced me to call Le Cordon Bleu and kind of push me
Mm-hmm.
to, let's just go check the school out and see if you like it. And I went for my interview, I filed my application, and I really liked it.
Great.
That's when I started.
What was the toughest thing about chef school?
Toughest thing, I think, was being away from my family for so long, because classes I took night school. So I would leave at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Patrick would just get home. I would be leaving, and I wouldn't get home till maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that was the toughest one. And it was Miami. I didn't know anybody, so I started from the ground. I had to meet brand new people. I wasn't really very sociable, I would say, because I didn't know anybody. It was a brand new environment.
Now, what was the curriculum like?
Well, my first class was a knife skills class. So they taught you how to properly hold a knife, how to do different knife cuts, small dice, large dice, Brunoise, julienne. And they taught you simple stuff like how to do sauces, the mother sauces, and how to do different French techniques.
Now, you're a recent hire at a brand new restaurant in Los Angeles. What's the name of that restaurant, and what do you do there?
It's called Seasons 52 in the Central City Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I do the desserts, but I can work any station
Right.
on that line. Well, I think.
Right.
Because they have me jump on pantry if I need to make salads. If they're in the weeds, I make salads. If they need me on ATR to plate, I'm on ATR. If they need me to prep for the ovens, I prep the flatbread. So I'm kind of, I guess, that utility kind of person along with my desserts.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do a little bit of everything.
Now, once you got hired on there, what was the training like there? What kind of training they gave you guys?
Well, we had our own trainer. All the trainers came from Costa Mesa because this first Seasons 52 in the West Coast opened in Costa Mesa.
Okay.
So we had our own individual trainer, and we did a mock service where we served one another. So we had a group A and a group B.
Mm-hmm.
So group A was prepare the food. It was like a normal service. We would punch in the tickets, we would get the order, we would make it and push it out the window.
Right.
So that was our training.
Okay. So how do you like it so far there?
I love it.
Oh, boy.
It's my
That's
first,
the magic word.
Yeah, it's my first corporate restaurant. I worked in Ariel, which is a small restaurant. It's, I guess you would say, a family owned, and it was totally different. Corporate, it's better benefits, first of all, and it's more opportunities for me to go up.
Yeah.
And if I want to become that executive chef,
Mm-hmm.
and in this corporate, I think I can do that.
Now, what is an executive chef?
Executive chef is the top. That's the top
Right.
level in a restaurant. It's like that's your baby. Your restaurant is your baby.
Okay.
And executive chef takes inventory, is taking care of your house, basically. You have to make sure everything is stocked. You have to make sure that all your employees are ready. You have to make sure that your guests are satisfied, that the food is coming out right, and that's your home.
You're it, huh?
And that's
Okay,
it. It's your show.
All right, sounds good. Now, for someone who may be watching this who's an aspiring chef, what advice would you give to them?
Never give up. The restaurant industry is a tough industry. They say you never cry in the kitchen, and you really don't. Because once you cry, you're kicked out. You have to have that tough skin. Because the chef is going to yell at you. They may love you, but they're going to yell at you. That's a given.
Right.
If you're not doing something right, they'll tell you once. If you make a mistake, you're out.
Right.
So never give up and just keep pushing it.
Terrific. Thanks a lot, Steph.
Thank you.